Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know this is a little late, but better late than never. And I kept putting it off and then I realized, wow, it's almost February. So I want to share with you today my 2020 beauty empties. I have a little bit of makeup, a lot of skincare, like a ton of skincare, some perfume, and then I have like some body washes that I want to share with you. But let's start off with the makeup first. So for 2020, I barely wore any makeup. So I basically worked January, February, and then it was St. Patrick's Day when I was told that I was being furloughed. So basically 2.5 months of wearing makeup 5 days a week, sometimes 6, sometimes 7. But the thing is that's pretty much it. And then for the rest of the time, I don't know, maybe wear makeup once every 2 weeks. Now it's pretty much like once a month, like if I just feel like it. I mean, I'm not wearing any makeup today. I have my skincare on, but that's pretty much it. And I don't know. I don't even feel like doing makeup anymore. And it's really weird. But anywho, let's get started with the makeup and then I'll go on to the skincare and then the rest of the stuff. Because I feel like myself, I like to watch the makeup portion of this. So just in case if you don't want to see anything else, I do got some really, really good skincare. So if you want to hear my thoughts. Okay. 3 lip balms I used up. This is the Clinique Repair Wear Intensive Lip Treatment. I love this. I have a couple backups of this. I got these like with gratis at work. Really, really good. And I just like it. It just really hydrates the lips. It's just really, really good. And honestly, I love the packaging. Love it. Another Clinique one is the Clinique Moisture Surge Lip. This was new for 2019. I thought this is really great. I don't really care for a lip balm that like they have to like push out, but personally I'd rather just go on with the Clinique, but this one's a little bit more affordable. It's really good though. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't really care for the packaging. And then the last lip balm is this Elizabeth Arden one. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is the lip protectant stick with SPF 15. I used this sucker up. It was so good, so hydrating. I just wanted to apply it all day long. I felt like it's just so good on the lips. And again, it looks like a lipstick. I don't know. I guess I kind of like that for like a lip balm. It looks a little bit more fancy. I don't know. It's the little things in life these days, right? If you want to get a lip balm that looks like a lipstick because it makes you feel better, might as well do it, okay? Then for the makeup, I am decluttering my Tarte Exposed. I repurchased this over the summertime. I used a pretty good bit up, but this is so old. I want to say this is like 7 years old. This was my very first like higher end non-drugstore makeup purchase. And yeah, so I repurchased it because this is just so old, and when I would use it, it just wasn't good. But I will tell you this, every time I use this blush, I get the most compliments. I don't know what it is. It's like I would do my makeup every day, but then the same people, for whatever reason, when I pop this sucker on, it was like, oh my God, Natalie, what's different about your makeup today? It just looks so good. And every time it was this blush. So I guess that with my skin tone or whatever, it just looked so good. The next thing is the Secret Repair by Dr. Jart, the Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. I wouldn't purchase this again. When I first got it, I really liked it. I really liked that I can just throw this on and I had to wear a full foundation or anything like that. And I could just top this off with powder. But to be honest, the more I use this and the more like I was getting close to using it up, I just felt like it just was too dark on me. And I just really couldn't use it in the winter time because I would be so pale. Not that I really got color in the summer either, but I feel like in the summer kind of can get away with a little bit of a darker foundation. I don't know. I like the fact that it had SPF 30, but to be honest, like I would have to say be a more like medium skin tone complexion to really love this. But I think I don't know. But I don't know. I also just got confused on how to use it. If you're supposed to use this because it says a treatment, so we're supposed to use this like as a kind of like your moisturizer. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. I did a review video on it recommending it, but now, no. That's why I like watching Empties videos because the person, they actually finished it or they're decluttering it. They really, have a true honest opinion. Even though that was an honest opinion and I really did like it, but then the more I used it, I was like, you know what? It's just not working. Okay. I used up the It's CC Cream Oil-Free Matte SPF 40. I actually have 2 backups of this, and they are already expired. This one expired in May, and I believe when I got these at the end of 2019, and they were practically old when I got them. They were not like newer from production at all, because if I ordered these back in like November and they expired in May of 2020, it kind of like ticks me off. I wish I would have noticed that, but anyway, it is what it is. I just won't use this as a sun protectant. I'll just make sure I use other SPF, but the product itself should still be okay. I believe it's just the SPF that's going to be expired, but I do love the matte version, especially for the summertime, and I love the original for the fall winter because it's so hydrating. I still set these with powder. I cannot stop myself from setting my foundation products with powder. I don't know, I feel like it's just gonna slide and move everywhere and transfer everywhere. I don't know what it is. You guys let me know, but I just feel like I apply a lot of powder, so when I do my makeup, I do try to do it very lightly. So anyways, I love that. Definitely a repurchase. The Tarte Shape Tape, I get mine in Fair Neutral. I've repurchased this already as well. When it was like 50% off during the 21 Days of Beauty. And it seems that that's been trending the last like 2 times. So definitely, if you love this, stay tuned for Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. But yeah, I like the Shape Tape. I think it's really great. Right now, I'm trying out the Too Faced concealer, the big one, seeing which one I like better. But yeah, I would totally get this again, but I don't think it's like the end all be all. The Ginseng Volumizing Mascara in black. The brush is just so big. I don't even know if it might be like super dried out. This brush is just so huge. Like, it's like bigger than my eyeball. So that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Other than that, it was fine. But it was just like, I really had to be very gentle and very precise so it didn't get all over my eyes. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I used up a sample of the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base in Radiant Pink. I really did like this. I would totally get that full size. The It's Superhero, I remember loving this back in the day, and I wasn't loving it. I don't know why. I used to really like this mascara, but yeah, I like the brush, everything. And then when I used it this time around, I'm just not a fan. I will tell you this, though, during 2020 and now, I have so many minis from just samples and gratis and everything that I'm not even opening up my full-size mascaras because I don't wear makeup that often, and I feel like I'm just going to be wasting full-size mascara. So I'm lucky that I have a ton of minis, so I'm just opening up my minis and just doing that, so that way I'm not, wasting a full-size mascara and having that dry out and go bad. So that's just a tip if you have a lot of minis. So I also use up the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I kind of like this. It has coconut water, probiotic based, silicone free. I kind of like it, but I wouldn't buy it. Like if I got them as samples and stuff or free, with free gifts with purchases, like I would totally use them, but I don't know. I don't feel like spending my money on it. The Eyeko London, this was a sample like in an Ulta free gift, and this is horrible. Don't buy this. I think it's drugstore like pricing, but I don't know. Don't do it. 2 other eyeliners. This I love. This is from the Clinique. It's Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. And this is good. I really like this. I enjoy it a lot. Mine's kind of dirty because it's like eyeshadow on it. And then I also used up the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Deep Brown. I really like this as well. These are about $10 to $12 now, I believe. And I think the Clinique is 20, is it 22, maybe 19, something like that. So, this is kind of like almost half the price. But yeah, the Physicians Formula Eye Booster is phenomenal. So definitely get your hands on that. All right, let's get into skincare. This is going to be a long one, guys. It's a lot. All right, I used up the Tonique Comfort from Lancome. I got this with gratis when I used to work for Lancome. And this is a good one. I'm trying to get away from fragrance in my skincare products. So most of the Lancome stuff, unfortunately, I would never repurchase ever again. But if you have dry skin, this is great. I'm telling you, clients love this stuff if you have dry skin. This is the Big Eye, and it took me so long to use it up. I actually would use that with a Shiseido pad, but in reality, you should actually apply it with your hands and like press it in your skin. But I don't know. I don't like doing that. I use up at Bioderma. I honestly don't think I would ever buy Bioderma ever again. I don't know if there's one in here, but I really been loving the Clinique cleansing balm and using that all over my face, rinsing it and then washing my face, like doing a double cleanse. So I don't think I really have a reason to buy Bioderma again. I do have one more full-size bottle that's unopened that I just didn't need this to use in 2020, but I don't think I would buy it again, but I like the product. I just like doing my double cleanse better. I used up 2 facial towelettes. I used the Clinique Take the Day Off. These aren't bad. They're pretty affordable, I think, for like a higher end towelette, but yeah, I mean, they're not bad. And then the Equate Beauty Coconut Water Cleansing Towelettes. I actually did repurchase these. I would repurchase them again. I really enjoy these, but unfortunately I'm not going anywhere, so we'll be at Walmart probably for a really long time. The Mario Badescu Witch Hazel and Lavender Toner. Would totally repurchase this again. I really love this. I just used this up not too long ago at the end of 2020. Just really, really good stuff. I love Mario Badescu. I would recommend Mario Badescu. Mario Badescu, Clinique, and Origins are pretty much my top favorite like skincare brands. I used up 2 of these Simple Foaming Cleanser for a drugstore cleanser. I still have so many of these I got from couponing back in the day, and I'm still using them. I love this cleanser. This is probably my favorite drugstore cleanser, and they might have reformulated since I've gotten these, but just so good. I love the mousse. I don't like their other cleansers, but the mousse one, perfection. I used up a jumbo. This is their 3.38 fluid ounce of the Lancome Genifique. This took forever. I got this back in 2018, so it took me over 2 years to use this bad boy up. So if you do want to invest in the Genifique, it is going to be investment at first, but it's going to last you so much longer, and the price per ounce is so much better. But yeah, I like the Genifique. If I could pick one product from Lancome, I believe it would be the Genifique or the Genifique Sensitive. I really like them both. I have that in here somewhere. Yep, Genifique Sensitive. This is the full size for the Genifique Sensitive, because you're only supposed to use this like one time to get your skin rebooted and back to normal if you're having like flare-ups. I'm telling you, if you break out, this helps so much. Like sometimes I would just break out for no reason, like a really bad breakout, and I would use this and it's great. Now, the active ingredient in here, when you crack it open, it lasts for 60 days. So you either want to do this once a day or twice a day. So if you do it once a day, it lasts you 60 days. Twice a day, it lasts you 30 days. So it's not supposed to last like forever, but it's a good reboot, and then you're supposed to go back to the Genifique. They're great products. I would totally recommend both of them. The next thing is the Absolute Night Premium. Again, got all this Lancome stuff was all gratis, so I did not pay for any of it, which thank God, because I couldn't afford it. The Absolute Night, this thing is ginormous. I think this is a 2.6 fluid ounce. I actually am using another one right now. Got these with gratis, and I wouldn't recommend it. I think there's so much better out there. It is very hydrating, and I just feel like all the fragrance in it, I think it irritates my skin anyway, and fragrance just irritated. I think if they took the fragrance out, I think it would be better. The jar is like really nice and luxurious, which I actually don't like with creams. Like I like the simplicity. The Lancome Rose Jelly Mask, would not recommend. I actually bought this, and it was when I started working for Clinique, and I was kind of missing Lancome a little bit, and they came out with this, and the Rose Jelly Mask, I almost want to say this is kind of similar to Moisture Surge, but Moisture Surge is so much better and just feels so much more higher quality. So definitely just go get yourself some Moisture Surge. I believe last year I also used the scrub in this line, which that would like warm up, and that was horrible as well. Like just stay away. The Clinique Turnaround Overnight Revitalizing Moisturizer. I love this. Look at the simplicity of these containers. So if you're even going to travel, I'd rather travel with it. This thing is so heavy, full of glass, like it's just, yeah, like I just love the simplicity of this. Granted, this is only a 1.7 ounce, but still, like, it's just so much better. You know, it's just, I don't know. I just love the Clinique packaging so much better. Anyway, Turnaround is great quality. Love it. Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. Love this. This is blue, and just in case if you're looking for it, this is a 6 fluid ounce. I believe they even sell an 8, and they sell a 16 fluid ounce. I would buy this in the jumbo. This will definitely be repurchased one day. And if I haven't told you yet, for 2021, I'm not buying any beauty products, not even shampoo, nothing. I have so much stuff, and shampoo, I used to be an extreme couponer. I still have so much shampoo in my stockpile. I don't need to buy anything. So for 2021, I just want to challenge myself. Like I just want to just challenge myself, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing, because I don't need anything. I don't need any skincare. Because when you work for beauty brands, you get so much stuff for free. Like, it's insane. And it's like, I just have so much stuff. And then I would buy stuff. And now that I'm not working and I'm not wearing, makeup, I can't justify, well, I use it every day anymore. I used to be able to justify it that way because I would use it every day. But now, not so much. The Lancome Visionaire Advanced Multi-Correcting Rich Cream. This is really good for dry skin. Again, it's the fragrance that gets on my nerves, but I think the Visionaire, it's made for like pores and texture. If you have like large pores and texture, their Crescendo that they discontinued, I think they replaced it with something else, was really, really good. But yeah, I really did like this for my pores. But again, I wouldn't purchase it with my own money. And honestly, like I wouldn't even want to use it for gratis, because like I just am trying to use up these Lancome products because they're expensive and they're not going to waste. But the fragrance is just what gets on my nerves. But if you don't care about that, Visionaire is really good for pores and texture. This I purchased with my own money. This is the Dr. Jart Radiance Serum. I love this. I still want to try their other ones. They have like the blue one, the orange one. I think they have more now. This was so good. I would buy this again if I was going to be buying a serum. I really like this a lot. Like really, really did. This, not so much. This is the Boscia Tzbaki Swirl 2-part gel and cream, a deep hydration moisturizer. I just had a mini. It was a sample, 0.5 fluid ounces, which it kind of lasted a long time because you didn't need that much. But the gel and the cream, sometimes it just wouldn't blend right on the skin because it obviously like kind of separates a little bit. But it wasn't horrible, but I just wouldn't buy it. But I think it'd be a nice one to try. It's like kind of fun and different. Now this is the Lancome Absolute White Aura Rejuvenating and Brightening Global Cream. I think this cream retails, this is full size, for 1.7 ounce. I think this is about $280 or $350, something like that. Super outrageously expensive. I use this whole thing up. I use this every single night. Every single night. I didn't notice a dang difference. Happy I didn't pay for this. But I used to sell this to people. Because, like, you're trained in school and all these things, and you're told all these things and all the ingredients and what they do and blah, 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 blah. But people would come in for brightening stuff, and this is basically what we had. So this is what I would tell them about. And usually I always sampled it to them, though. Like, I would always offer samples because this is just outrageous. Some people would just come in and buy it, but they don't even sell this anymore. But I'm like, it doesn't even do anything. And I used it consecutively from the time I opened it to finish it every single night. So I don't know. But it lasted a really long time. I'll tell you that much. The Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Peel Pads. I would definitely get these again. This has glycolic, salicylic, lactic, amino acids, 20% acid complex. I'm all about the acid. Like burn, baby, burn. Vitamins A, C, and E, chamomile, green tea extract, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, soft pillow pads. I love this. I got this beginning of 2020 in January. It was $29.99. And you got 90 pads in here. It's huge. It lasted such a long time. I didn't have to use these every single day, but I feel like I almost did, even though there's only 90 in here. So it's like basically 3 months worth, but it lasted a really long time. It definitely would get these again. I haven't opened my First Day Beauty Radiance pads yet, and it's been a while since I've used them. So I kind of want to use them and see which ones I like better, but All right, this I got with gratis from a training at work. This is the Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. Personally, after all that drama that they were basically telling their employees to like lie in the reviews and do all this like sketchy stuff, I don't want to buy from Sunday Riley. I think this is a good product, but the Honeymoon Glow is way cheaper and does the same thing and just as good, if not even a better job. And that's what I have. I'm actually only have a little bit left. But yeah, I'm sorry. I can't give money to a company that has their employees lie. Like if my boss told me to lie, I would be like, no, I'm not lying. Like I'm not a liar. I can't lie. And I don't like that. So And if you're lying about reviews, what the heck else are you lying about? Probably lying about what's in here. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but it's true. The Bifacil from Lancome. Oh, this is another product I would buy from Lancome. This is so good. If you have liquid lipsticks or any makeup that is hard to get off, this takes it off. So I just have a mini. I have a bunch of little minis left, and oh my gosh, it's so incredibly good. It's so good for your eye makeup, your lips. It's just phenomenal. Anything that's super hard to get off. The Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I actually purchased another one of these. This is so good. I have noticed a huge difference with some dark spots that I have and some like sunspots, I guess. And I have like spots under my eyes that have significantly lightened, which is amazing. Use that SPF, guys. People make fun of me because I don't go in the sun, but the sun is so damaging. So you've got to wear that SPF and not be outside for too long. But I did repurchase this, but I believe they got rid of this. They discontinued this and they came out with something else. All right, I need to hurry up here. The Paula's Choice Serum, the Resist Omega Complex. I got this in a giveaway that I won. I wouldn't buy this again. It kind of smelled weird, but the texture was really nice. So if you can get away from the bad smell, it really wasn't bad at all. The Elemis Pro Collagen Super Serum Elixir. This, I don't even know how expensive this is, but it's only 0.5. It feels like it's like an oil serum. It actually was kind of nice. I didn't like the smell either, and I got this in a giveaway as well. The Origins Mega Bright Dark Circle Minimizer. I would purchase this again. It's a great, I got this with gratis, so just know that. But I would buy this. This was really good. It really brightened under the eyes, and I really loved it. When I would use that, I wouldn't even want to use makeup because it would just look so beautiful. The Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This was like a sample that I got, I don't even know when, from Sephora a long time ago. I don't like this. This was disgusting, and I believe they reformulated, but I don't know. Nothing from Drunk Elephant does anything for me. The Clinique Moisture Surge Eye. This is so good. I'm so happy I got a lot of these from gratis, but so good. Like, so incredibly good. I'm telling you, the Moisture Surge line from Clinique is outstanding. You need it. You have to have it. Just everything from the line is phenomenal. I'm telling you. I just love it. The Lancome Genifique Light Pearl. I have another one of these open that I'm using now because I'm just trying to get through my Lancome stuff because I haven't worked for them since 2018. And this is really, really nice, but I want to buy it again. It does have like the surgical steel wand, really great for depuffing, and it does work. It almost acts as like acupuncture. You want to go in circles and zigzags. There's all different ways that I was trained on how to use it, and I would do it on clients all the time. And just the serum, it's like almost like an eye serum, which I kind of like, but I just wouldn't buy it. I don't know. It's like $78. I mean, it's like, really? I used up 2 samples of the Genifique eye cream. This eye cream is actually pretty good. I think the Genifique line from Lancome is pretty good. And I don't find it to be high in like fragrance, but yeah, I used up that eye cream. I just want to buy it again. I don't know.